So the rules for this History Club Blues challenge is on screen right now. Pause if you need to. Should I really be calling them challenges? Well, they force you to play a certain way, so I guess I'm going to call it that. But for now, it's not the hardest thing in the world as we get back to it. Also, we're hitting quick play, so I guess that's another part of it. We're looking more for consistency, but I'll perk Koji. And let's just check the lighthouse really quick. So, just to say it right now, you're not going to get a confession from me somewhere down the line. At least I'm pretty confident in saying, wow, so really knowledge is all I'm looking at here. With the light check, but getting a light is usually trivial, but we'll see how that works out. I do need to enable History Club, so we're going to sacrifice the nurse for that. And we'll get going. But yeah, you'll never hear me admit, basically, oh, Jordan, you're just doing World of Horror content or videos or some things of that nature because you can't think of anything to do or it's the easiest thing to do. Well, I'm not going to deny it's somewhat easy for me to put out World of Horror videos, but that doesn't mean it's not fun. I was about to think about, actually we do, well, I have a Shiokawa mystery. I can go places in this run, so I don't need to re-roll. But I do need to think about that moving forward. If Panstaz adds more location-specific mysteries, I'm thinking, because I need to defeat a boss as well, as per one of the rules. Ward, technically Bulletin as well. Yeah, Bulletin as well. No, technically, it's real. Hell, not really. Painting and Coma. So really, I could choose any of these. If I decide to get the chainsaw, I should do painting at some point. So we're going to do Hell first. But we do need to visit the History Club and grab 2 perks. So, doomed already. That's a okay one. I could reroll, but we're in Discipline. And here we go. So, if nothing else, this forces me to get... This does force me to get 20% Doom right off the bat, but I would like this heavy-duty flashlight because it's a light source, and thankfully I got it. I say even, well, 3, there is a big difference between 1 and 2 and all that. I did not take a bath, did I? Well, let's just use this once and hopefully I don't lose it. Mind Drain, ever since it's changed, I swear it's been changed. I know I haven't really used spells, so that's why I add that little line of whether or not it's true or not. But if it has, whatever the case, right now Mind Drain is a pretty okay spell because you'll never be at 13 max reason after, say, Mystery 2. If you are, all the power to you, but for me that's usually not the case. So we have Discipline and Doomed already, so both sides of failing or succeeding checks, which is really nice. But again, the main difficulty of this challenge will come in the form of, well, first off the boss, that for sure. But second, also the amount of Doom you get. Again, 20% guaranteed. If you reroll more, obviously it's a little bit more. Experienced players will probably find this quote-unquote challenge, quote-unquote, a challenge, because it's not so bad, really, when you look at it, because we're assuming you have the monument as well. But if you don't, well, then it could be really bad. Also depends on what quick play settings you get. I am on Kathak 7th Curse, so I can work with the funds I have. I just can't run, which may or may not be a good thing, but as of right now, it's not bad, I guess. If I'm hoping I hit both 8 damages here. And I didn't, so do you need more examples? Do you need more examples? But we'll move on. So that's 2 Doom I didn't have to take, among other things, and more evidence to prove why I really don't like taking gambles, among other things that may happen to me, human error aside. As we move into the month of February, we're reaching the mid of February, and I could be playing other games that have come out right now, but I can't afford them in more ways than one, so yeah. But anyway, we're moving on. Let's do this. We're actually topped off right now. With the help of Discipline and Doomed already. Maybe I should have gotten the... Yeah, let's actually go for the fuel. I don't know why I did not go for fuel, but we got it into... Again, I get lucky there, but I can't roll well in events and in encounters in terms of hitting things in the same turn. So take that as you will. Some may prefer one, some will prefer the other. I just wish I was a bit luckier, but we can't. You can't have everything. So I think I'm just gonna no. Yeah, this is guaranteed. So let's brace just to be sure, and then we'll attack next round. Back on the topic of me just putting out, or not just, but putting out World of Horror as my, I guess, go-to videos. I'm not going to deny that. They are easy for me to make. However, again, it's not like I don't have fun with them. I do have fun with them, and I do like coming up with challenges, and that's easier to do with the game I'm more comfortable with, obviously. So that's why I choose World of Horror. I could do some for other games, but I really want to stick with World of Horror because you can just pick it up and go. So, was that? Well, I mean, it's one reason of healing if I choose to. Otherwise, it's 3 stamina for 2 reason, which, well, we'll see. Do I want to? It's a luck check, so really, yeah. Nice modifiers, by the way. I know I complain about 12s, 11s, even 2s and 1s, but then the game gives me closeness. So, I mean, what do you want from me? It rolls 11s or 12s, or it rolls close, but modifier pushes me over. So, pretty much looking for that window. I can't really ask for more or less, but it's not good. So, moving on. I should actually, you know what? I should actually equip this instead, because I'm never really going to be able to. Karakus Casa Mask is not great, I guess. And it also doesn't. Well, even if it's working as intended, it's not working as some people thought it would be working for. Also, nice stamina damage, by the way. Is there any way I can just die here? Not really, but I still don't feel good. So we can get 12 damage next turn, or 11 damage. I'm forgetting so much right now, but otherwise, can I get... Is there some way this doesn't do damage? But I should just sell this, but we're just going to do this and hope for the best. If this doesn't get it within range, then let's find out right now. This is base base 6 damage, so this should do 12, right? Yeah. And then we could throw this branch as well, but you know what? Low threat level village will get the Dust of Seeing for the boss that we're going to fight later. However, I do need to use Monument at some point. I'm just scared of it asking for stamina, because that wouldn't be really great. Believe in myself, because we have the knowledge. I felt confident that was a knowledge check. I will admit I did not know for sure. So as I continue to make challenges, as I just do this immediately and keep going, I do want to make challenges that don't rely on a lot of RNG, but passively I'm also looking for challenge. I'm trying to think of challenges that are not hard for me to flub up. Granted, there are some that I would just, you know, go through and make and then just follow the rules, because I just have like literally my notes on my challenges setting to the side for World of Horror. World of Horror still has that. I don't know what the limitation is. Someone probably knows, but I haven't looked into it, where the window always snaps back to the center of your computer screen. But I mean, it's not too much. It's not too terrible to work around. It's just, it's a thing. So yeah. So here we're gonna be picking up Amy, as well as trying to do the nice 10 roll, by the way. Even with the modifier, wouldn't have meant anything because it rolled a 10. But unless I'm misreading it, again, I haven't looked into everything about World of Horror, but I hope my gameplay provides some... Oh my goodness, this is going to be so painful. Do I just want to branch right here? Let's branch right here, actually. And we'll go for the... Oh, well, we'll do this first. And I think I can Mind Drain into... Yeah, I can Mind Drain into... Oh my goodness, unless I do that. Why do I save that, by the way? Oh my goodness, I took unnecessary damage! But let's keep going. What's done is done, but I really shouldn't have been done. That was all on me. We'll try to keep the flashlight on us for the lighthouse check, but let's also level up and see what we get. 1 funds or extra damage. So here well, there's also extra funds here, but Each of these are good where I'm at right now. This is, well, really 4 usable funds. Depends on the amount of encounters, and this is guaranteed. This is the less RNG, but since I like cigarette strats, let's do cigarette strats and do strength because we have the chainsaw. So the whole point of me doing this, I won't be able to obviously cigarettes in here, but well, we're just gonna do this and hope for the best. Well, perception, I believe. No, just take stamina damage. We actually could die here because of that. That was not great. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We have the knowledge, we have the power. Thankfully, the one time, but watch, I'm gonna fail it. I might succeed one more knowledge check, but the rest of them, 11s and 12s, guaranteed. So yeah, this chainsaw does have a high price to pay, and I understand if it never gets nerfed because, well, there is a measure of RNG when you really look at it. Someone commented about it before, about getting it in the shop, but you also have to look at the setup you're in. Granted, in general, getting chainsaw is a pretty consistent strategy, but it does have its faults. That said, do I even want to humor that? Oh my goodness, I might want to actually. 80%. Let's see. I have Mind Drain, so I have infinite. Well, pseudo infinite in the way that you won't be using Mind Drain too much. If you're losing this much max reason, it's pretty bad. But that said, ooh, I actually might have been able to. How much damage is this again? 12 guaranteed, but 17. Do I want to? I should have Dust of Seeing earlier, but it should be fine now. Yeah, this is a kill. All of these hit guaranteed. Did not. No encounter deserves that, except for maybe Oetaru and STE. But our main problem is still the Doom that's continuing to increase, and the lack of Bath. But Ward or Bulletin? Let's. Oh my goodness. Will I complete Ward before my Doom hits 100? Let's hope. I don't need to fight this boss, but I'm going to fight it because I don't want any more Doom. So, I could also get the painkillers there, but I'm choosing not to as well, because I'm trying to make sure my Doom doesn't hit 100. Or maybe I guess wrong and I die to stamina. But since we run into dullness, then this is no longer a problem. Yeah, so, I mean, also in the interest of time, I don't want anyone to sit around looking at dullness, because there are a lot of flashing lights when you're trying to toss items on the same turn you're improvising, so I don't want anyone to, hurt their own eyes, and wait through is the usual thing. But yeah, consistency, chainsaw consistency, but Doom consistency is not as great. Oh, there we go. I needed something. Unfortunately, even with dullness, we don't have... Well, we might as well make use of our... Now that we lost all on our own, let's do this. We have Mind Drain, so I'm not too worried, but we also have a regeneration, but Again, what I was saying is that, yeah, since we're on all perks, we have less chance of getting improvised, whereas opposed to if we were using character perks, we would have definitely run into the improvised perk at some... Or we had a higher chance, but... Unfortunately, so we don't need this knowledge, actually, but that just messed up. Well, it's too late now. I probably should have kept that on me, but let's just set it on fire and move on. This is not a max threat level, right? Let's hope, because otherwise I've made a really bad decision. Okay, good. Let's go into our storage and take out one of our pieces of ammunition. We might want to actually take out more. You know what? Because we don't need the heavy-duty flashlight until the lighthouse. So, I'm gonna assume I need to use Monument at least 3 times. So I'm gonna hope I'm gonna hope a lot that we run into what we need to. Do I take this encounter? No, let's go for it. Sewing kit. Oh, we have the lock of hair. Please tell me. Okay. So, hopefully those don't disappear into the ether. I think it's the bottom 4 slots, but let's get rid of this guy. because 90% Doom, we're at the breaking point, so yeah. And if we're near 100%, this is a pretty... Alright, well, we need to hit 4 of these 7 attacks, and, well, do I need to even take that gamble? Actually, I do. Do I? Actually? Well, and then 5, 10, 7, oh, 17 still. No, we kill, right? Yeah, this kills. This should kill. If this doesn't kill and I messed up, I'm gonna be really mad. Okay, good. On to our last mystery, and where we need to use the most monuments. That said, yeah, let's go, because this is Bulletin. Do I want to fight this phone? I don't even remember how to fight the phone. I'll just go for the phone. Well, unless... We'll see. We'll see. Because, what's our Force's max threat level? Well, either way, I don't think I want... There's a reason I also didn't want to fight the boss. But we might as well use Monument while we have it, so let's see what it asks for. Reason, if it can ask for Reason 2 more times, and I still wouldn't care, but let's see how much we get. So... Now it should have been 4, but it wasn't. And yeah, here we should be okay. We're gonna grab a pack of cigarettes and a brick. But we'll visit it again and just buy another pack. If not for Reason, then for our encounters. 2 was probably overkill, but you know what? Just being sure. However, I am afraid of, I'm afraid of these events. So you know what? Let's hope nothing bad happens, and then we might be able to get through this. Ooh, let's take stamina just in case. All right. We'll hope for the best. I forgot what my second encounter was. Well, hopefully I'll remember, because I'm basing it off of my... Why did I take the dexterity check? I need to remember more events. These were not the events I was remembering. So, or I didn't study on them. Oh, well, Miku... What are the only times I get to pound on you for free? Because do I even need to do that? What's my chance? Oh, I didn't even need to throw anything. Well, there goes a perfectly good brick, actually. This goes in here, and I level up. 2 stamina at the end of the mystery. We'll save on that. Let's actually heal stamina and take a peek at this monument. Ask for funds. Alright, cool story. Cost 2 Reason, but it's fine. We'll lower our Doom some more, just in case bad things happen, while we take out more ammunition. So, if nothing else, yeah, all of my challenges are asking you to have unlocked everything in game, so if someone's trying to emulate these challenges for whatever reason, when they just get Roll of Horror, I highly recommend you unlock everything first and get a feel of the game. If not, I mean, you're free to do as you please. Just know some challenges get harder. Unfortunately, you cannot split your... I mean, that would be... I know that it might be difficult from a technical standpoint on Panstaz's end, but I really wish you could switch your... Unless you can do this? Well, you know what? If I die here, I die here, alright? Let it not be, let it not be said that I didn't do my best. However, yeah, if I could switch in between, that would have been nice. But you know what? We're just going to do our best here. So, I can take this Reason damage, so I don't really mind. Okay, so, if it just spills over, either you automatically target, or I did some magical targeting, but it would have been nice. That said, please give me... Nope, Rel, I have the Reason to lose. It's just... My second mystery was another in-town mystery, because I was trying to get funds. Oh, that's not good, though. Ask for funds. Well, I hate you. We're gonna regenerate... We probably don't have much more reason to lose, so that's why I'm doing this. However, I've probably hurt myself so much that I'm gonna get killed by a an event. Let's hope for the or a spell. Both are RNG in a way, but let's see what happens. Okay, well that'll be helpful later on, assuming I get enough to well, let's see what happens. I did the side quest or side side quest. Ooh, oh my goodness, why did I do that to myself? Counterbalance the knife and retract. We should survive if everything goes. Oh, please don't give me hard. If I get the 6th floor, I might actually die here. So let's be sure. Take your phone off the modem and put it to my ear, but I remember the note and remember I can't save everyone. Okay, good. So we can level up with the corpse dust. What do I want to heal? Well, we can check our storage back in the lighthouse. So let's see. Knowledge we pass. Light we pass if we bring the light. Takushi-san. So I mean I could fail all of them really. I mean I could fail one of the Doom checks, but so we don't really need to use the corpse dust, but I'm just gonna level up just in case we get something that helps us out in case of unforeseen circumstances. Otherwise, yeah, let's just heal. No, let's heal stamina because we want the reason to do desperate action, assuming we don't take any other sources of reason damage by bringing the flashlight. And let's trade this out because Steak Knife does more damage when thrown. And we should be good to go. We should survive no matter what, unless I get both of these Doom checks wrong. It was Coma. I want to say it was Coma. Okay, good. And the second one, let's see if I remember. I think I was mad of Puppet Metron because I missed, right? No? Alright, cool story. I completely forgot what it was. I think I die here. I might actually die here. I think I'm dead here. Well, whoopsie doopsie. Yeah, I'm dead here. Well, you get the brunt of this chain. I'm taking Takushi-san with me. You can't stop me. No, I passed it though.